Hey guys, it's me again, LEL. Coming to you with some more news for today. Wasn't sure I got all my thoughts out on the first video, so I'm making the second video. Pretty late at night, but I don't care. I'm active. First thing I want to talk about is Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance coming out next month, so they're pushing a lot of videos out. And I gotta say, I wasn't really interested in the game, but I think it's growing on me. The new concept with the dream eaters and the story itself about Sora and Riku actually continuing for 3 or continuing the story towards Kingdom Hearts 3 and like how they want to get their mark of mastery. It's really intriguing and it really makes me hope that what Tetsuya Nomura said about the game, how it ends, how he wants the series to end, it makes me wonder, because for those of you who may not know, he said that with the third game, it would be the end of the Xehanort arc. It would end with Sora. Like the Kingdom Hearts games would always continue being about Sora, and the Kingdom Hearts 3 would end the Xehanort saga. So basically, all these games so far have always been about defeating Xehanort. And it always makes me wonder, if they do get it out that way, what new villain would they come up with? I mean, I think Tetsuya Nomura is one of the greater minds for Square Enix, and I'm really interested in his thoughts going beyond the conventional Kingdom Hearts. And I find it really interesting, and I'm hoping it goes in a really good direction. Another thing that getting a lot of traction is it's for the 3DS again. It's Project X Zone, and it's basically a collaboration between Namco Bandai, Sega, and Capcom. And it's basically like I'm not sure if it's a beat 'em up or it's an adventure game, which is not unheard of because in Japan they had I think it was a PS2 game, and it was called Namco X Capcom, and it was only in Japan, and it was a mixture of Namco and Capcom games, and it was a really big hit over there, and I was kind of sad it never came to light here, but it's understandable since at the time I don't think the companies or the games were prominent enough to warrant having a release over here in America. So I'm actually kind of happy about this one game, but depending on how it is, it gets me wondering about, are they trying to cash in on the Smash Brothers influence with all these mashups of characters coming together from different series? I mean, because Sony is doing the same thing with PlayStation All Stars. They're just bringing in characters from all their different companies, and it gets me wondering: are they trying to ride off this high of Smash Brothers? Because PlayStation All Stars is a blatant ripoff. I mean, they have said it. It's the creators have said it themselves that they are mimicking the formula, but their execution of it is differently. And from what I see of All Stars, it is different enough that it gets me intrigued, but at the end of the day, it's still Smash Brothers. So it gets me wondering about the Project X Zone, because they just announced it's going to have over 200 or around 200 characters. Not all of them playable, but like they're going to have 200 characters from all the games throughout the series of each franchise. And I mean, it's really interesting and really intriguing. I'm really wondering how that goes. And like all gamers, I go to sites to get my information on games. And one of the sites I always regularly go to is GameTrailers.com. And I've been going to that website since I've been in high school, before they've redone it. And late as of, I think, today, Wednesday, that's when I make this video, they released a new website, and I gotta say, I'm not liking it. They're saying it's to ease access and make it more accessible, but the name of the website is called Game Trailers. People go there to see the newest trailers for games. And originally it had all the trailers and all the newest videos prominently up front. You can just scroll through the pages of all the new videos. Now they have you have to go to a designated tab that says videos to see all the latest videos. And the main screen is just a whole bunch of different, features and news articles. And I mean, that's all fine and dandy, but the name of your website is GameTrailers. Keep it about the videos. Make the videos more prominent. Now they only have about 6 videos on the front, and you have to like go to a different tab to see the rest of the videos. I mean, I'm nitpicking, and I'm probably completely wrong about this. I don't know nothing about website aesthetics, but I don't know. It seems kind of ridiculous that you're moving the core of what your website was built on to a different tab and not keeping it the home screen. So I don't know. I find that a little strange. And on a last note, the last thing I want to talk about is I'm a Kickstarter. I joined the Kickstarter for Double Fine back when it first started, so I get all the updates for like the videos and all that. And I gotta say, if you're a Kickstarter and you have not been watching the videos, please do so. They are so fantastic, and like if you ever really wanted to get into the industry of gamings and how games are made and all that, the videos themselves, not just for the project, the game project for the Kickstarter, but the videos show you a really good insight on how games and companies function, working the budget, developing the team. The newest video is, like I said, it shows you the Tim Schafer bringing different people together to make up his team for this new game. And not only that, but the way they pick their code names for their games is by going out to bars, and depending on the bar they go to, how they feel, they pick that name. And surprisingly enough, they named some bars that were code names for some games they had. Some of them, which were never released or haven't even been announced yet. Like for instance, they announced the code name for Psychonauts 2, which I'm not sure if that canceled or if it's happening. Brutal Legend 2, same deal. Apparently, Once Upon a Time or Once Upon a Monster, but apparently the code name, it was going to be another name, but that game got canceled. And it's really interesting to know that they have these code names for these games that may or may not be in production already. And it's really fascinating. So if you're a Kickstarter, I definitely recommend watching these videos because they are really, really good. But that's about it for tonight, and you guys take care. And remember, I'm just a gamer. Peace out.